Shalom, brothers and sisters. Oh my word! You know what? There's so much. There's so much. Just I've got to laugh, and sometimes I am smiling when I'm talking about disasters and things. It's not because I enjoy people suffering. I feel that, and I pray for them, and I really, my heart goes out for them. I'm smiling because of the imminent arrival of my Savior, because all these signs are pointing to these things, and the laws they're pushing and everything, and the expediting and accelerating of plans to get things done in 2023 before 2024, and everyone dropping the 2024 is going to be an amazing thing with their plans. All these things are lining up the way they should line up, the way everything is panning out in this timeline of man. So exciting time to be alive, even though literally we do not want to be here. We haven't wanted to be here for years, but we are seeing more and more exciting prophetic fulfillment every day. And we're seeing glimpses of this government, this one world government, new world order, that they're going to roll out to everyone, that is taking form right in front of our eyes. And every time we see it, we are so grateful that we don't have to live through what they have planned for the world. The UK is planning to send people to jail for disagreeing with the climate crisis hoax. Right? A piece of legislation snuck quietly through Parliament the other day. If we don't fight it, you might well face jail time or non-compliance with new zero diktats on your home, writes Louis Perry. UK government introduced legislation related to net zero measures, which set off major alarm bells amongst lovers of freedom across the country. Many are questioning the necessity and feasibility of the draconian net zero measures contained in the flagship energy bill, which cleared the Commons at a third reading the other day. And they rightly worried because property owners face criminal charges for opposing it. In fact, under the new legislation, those who fail to adhere to energy consumption regulations will face imprisonment for up to a year and fines up to £15,000. Prosecutions may also occur for providing false information about energy efficiency or obstructing enforcement authorities. Most shockingly, the legislation provides for the creation of criminal offences where there is non-compliance with a requirement imposed by or under energy performance regulations. They have the right to create new laws to lock you up for not playing along in their climate change game. Control, control, control. You're not allowed to have so much power for heat because there isn't enough power to go around, and if you go over that, you could go to jail, you could get a fine, you could lose your home. Fun times ahead. People don't realize or grasp the very scope of control that the enemy wants over mankind in this final week. It is beyond what people have even begun to imagine, because all they see is the beautiful pictures of the green lawns and the birdies flying and the nice little 15-minute cities and everything at your fingertips and a basic income and AI doing everything for us. They don't see the other side, and it's going to be too late when they do. Unfortunately, those who are really wake up in Jesus Christ and are actually living for God are starting to see the darkness in the picture. Really, really glad that my hope is not in man and not in the future of this world. I think I'm done. You can stop the world. I want to get off. I'm ready to go. I'm working on a longer pole to slap this angel, and we can get this thing going. God bless. Shalom.